Hello, all. Happy Black Friday if you guys are shoppers. If you are not shoppers, a lot of county parks and stuff are trying to get more people out to the parks on the Friday after Thanksgiving for us in the US. So they'll a lot of times waive their park fees today. So if you are somewhere where the weather is kind of nice, it might be a good idea to check it out. Check out a local park by you. And for those new to my channel, I am Tara. I am a coach and spiritual teacher and owner of Courageously Living. And to all of my regular subscribers, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope everyone had a good Thursday, whether they celebrated Thanksgiving or not. But today is still a Scorpio moon, so it's still gonna be really intense energy, which is another good reason to, if you can get to a park, have some time in nature. That will really help kind of calm some nerves down. And definitely sometimes around family, nerves can be at an all-time high. So just make sure you're trying to take care of yourself. Be gentle with yourself, and if you get a bonus of being in nature, 100%. If you follow me at all, and if you see any of my other posts, I always try to incorporate nature. I'm specifically using Earth Magic today, the card deck, to be connected to nature. It's really important as you're trying to connect with your own spirituality to be connected to nature in some way, and however you choose, but really will help you on your journey. All right, today we have 3 cards. We have Karma, we have Compassion, and we have Commune. So you want to, especially with this Scorpio moons love to kind of dig deep and really get into everything. And also look at the higher picture with this eagle right here. What you see when you dig deep is different than what you see when you're looking at it from above. So it's actually a really nice combination to do both. And have compassion for yourself and for others, especially when things seem shaky and you don't feel like you have a really solid foundation on either something going on in your life, in your work life, the community, the collective. All of those pieces can impact how you feel. So the more that you can come from a place of compassion for yourself and for others is going to help you get through this Scorpio moon. And then you've got the Karma card. And karma can work in really mysterious ways and in things that we don't necessarily expect, even in our own lives or on a broader scale. So make sure that you really are leaning in to being as compassionate and as gentle as you can with yourself and others. It's definitely going to be one of those days to count to at least 10, possibly multiple times before you answer. It can be a rough day today, but one of the things I love the more that I learn about astrology is you're like, oh, if I can kind of anticipate like yesterday and today being a water moon, knowing that it's going to be really intense energy, I'm like, okay, I can get to tomorrow and it's gonna feel a little bit better for me. Even if stuff is still all up in the air, which it most likely probably will be. But you come at it much more with the eagle. Much more at the eagle. Instead of being incredibly down in the weeds and in the muck, rummaging, and you can't see your way out. That's a really good way of interpreting the Scorpio energy. You're so tight and focused in, you just can't see the broader picture yet. Wait until tomorrow and things might be a little clearer. We also still have Mercury retrograde, so things are going to kind of come up to the surface. And there also could be people that you haven't seen for a while. That's one of the things I love about Mercury retrograde is people that you haven't seen for a while or haven't heard from a while. All of a sudden will like pop back into your life. Maybe you run into them at the grocery store. Maybe they send you a text out of the blue. And they're not necessarily to say that, you know, those relationships you're gonna see each other on a day-to-day basis again. You might run into somebody that's like, oh my gosh, I just got a job at your company. Cool. But it also just might be that passing of somebody in the grocery store. And so take those moments and enjoy those of who might be coming back into your life, even if it is just for a little moment. Or somebody might come back into your life and give you some information that you didn't have before. There's all these different possibilities with Mercury retrograde. And yes, I mentioned yesterday that it can also, do snafus in travel, and you want to double check times and tickets and allow yourself extra time. All of that is also true. You have both sides of Mercury retrograde. So really embrace and lean into what it can do for you during a retrograde instead of what it is causing you for. All right, that is all I have for today. And give yourself a hug. I end all of my videos with a self hug. It has been proven that hugs reduce stress, and I will take any little iota of stress reducing I can, and hopefully so will you. All right, bye for now.